She had been so patient for years, never once complaining about her loneliness, even when the weight of their loss had crushed them all. Now, seeing her happiness, he realized that she had chosen something for herself, a step toward healing and growth. He had known for a long time that his daughter needed someone to play with, someone to share her world, but he didn't know how to approach the matter. Jenny had solved it for him, and that eased his heart, even as the uncertainty tugged at his thoughts. "All right then," George said finally, his voice steady as he made the decision. "It's settled. Tomorrow I'll send 2 of my men to take you back to your home. They'll help you gather what you need, and then they'll bring you here." Edith let out a quiet gasp, her fingers tightening around Adoria's hand. Relief flooded through her, though the reality of the situation still felt surreal. "Thank you, sir," she said softly, her voice trembling with gratitude. Adoria, too young to fully understand the magnitude of the moment, simply gazed at George with wide, sparkling eyes. Jenny, unable to contain her excitement, leaped to her feet and rushed over to Adoria. Grinning from ear to ear, she took the younger girl's hands in hers. "Ria, you're coming home with us! I'm going to prepare your room. And don't worry, I'll treat you really well. As your elder, I'll make sure you're happy, just like a big sister should." Her words spilled out in a joyful rush, her enthusiasm wrapping itself around Adoria like a warm hug. Adoria stared at Jenny, her young heart swelling with emotion. She had never experienced such kindness before, such genuine excitement in her presence. Her small voice barely managed to whisper, "Thank you." Jenny didn't wait for a reply. With a dramatic twirl, she announced, "I'm going home now to get your room ready." And before anyone could stop her, she dashed out of the room, her footsteps echoing down the hallway. Her energy lingered in the space she left behind, lifting the mood despite the weight of the moment. Edith squeezed Adoria's hand gently, her voice low as she leaned down. "See, my darling? Things are looking up for us. These people are good people. This is a chance we've been blessed with." Adoria nodded quietly, her gaze fixed on the door Jenny had disappeared through. Her heart was shimmering with hope, a rare feeling that had been absent from her life for far too long. George sighed, rising from his seat and straightening his suit. "Everything is set," he said firmly, though his voice held a touch of weariness. "Tomorrow will bring new beginnings for us all." With that, he turned and left the room, his mind already racing ahead to the details of the arrangement. Edith pulled Adoria into a soft hug, whispering, "Let's get ready, sweetheart. Tomorrow our lives will change." Whose idea was it? Back at the mansion, the air was suffocatingly thick, tension coiling around the room like a serpent. Grandma Adelaide sat rigid in her high-backed chair, her steely